Hey students, in our last lecture of marketing management, we had discussed about differentiation, and we have discussed that differentiation is important for a marketer because if customers perceive that a product is different, only then they would be ready to pay premium price or would prefer a product over other products or brands. So we have also discussed that how a product could be differentiated in case of tangible things. Now in this lecture we would discuss service differentiation. Means if a marketer does not have much opportunity to differentiate in product, then how can a marketer differentiate in services? So there are many examples. First we'll discuss some examples, then we'll go ahead. Just take an example of a washing machine. Uh, there are so many marketers that offer washing machines, but we don't have much product differentiation in our mind for any particular brand of washing machine. There is Samsung, there is IFB, there is LG, there is Whirlpool, there are many brands. So almost most of the features, price, looks, and many things are almost similar. So there is less scope for marketers for product differentiation. But the marketers have a lot of opportunities, lot of scope for service differentiation, and if it is there, then a customer would purchase or prefer that particular product that has differentiation. So we'll start with how can a marketer differentiate itself with the help of some services. So one way of service differentiation is ordering. So marketer can have many options, many easy options for customers to order the product. There could be online ordering system, there could be ordering through phone, there could be ordering through message, there could be ordering through email, an app. So there could be a lot of options to order a product. So if there would be more options to order, the chances are higher that a customer would order or buy a product from a particular marketer because of that one differentiation in ordering system. Some customers might not be using online systems or might not have app, then they have option for ordering through phone call. They don't want to call, then ordering through SMS. So there are many options. Second and very important is delivery. If a marketer delivers product on time or in a particular area, home delivery is available, again the marketer might be preferred by the customers. We have discussed an example earlier as well. The major differentiation in case of Domino's is service differentiation through delivery. It offers delivery in a larger area and within half hour. So because of that system, consumers buy more of Domino's pizza. That is one differentiation that gives an advantage to Domino's. So that is also something for differentiation. Next is installation. If a marketer offers installation or free installation for its products, again it would be differentiated and customer would prefer that product. Nowadays most of the products require installation. If we buy television, that requires wall mounting installation. We buy uh, AC, it requires installation. We buy geysers, water heaters, that require one installation. Maybe a washing machine, a refrigerator. These products require installation. Even furniture requires delivery as well as placement in the rooms. So if marketer provides installation and provides free installation, that marketer can differentiate itself with that particular type of service, and that helps marketer to achieve a better position than competitors. Just imagine you buy furniture from a shop 10 kilometers from your place, and the shopkeeper or the marketer does not have any option to deliver or does not have any option to install. Then you will have to arrange for maybe a tempo, then you will have to get it loaded at your place, you will have to get it unloaded. Then if you are living in an apartment, at third, fourth, fifth floor, then you need to see how it would get on your floor, then in your rooms and get installed. So that would be something which gives a lot of mental pressure, psychological pressure to the customer. If marketer provides all these services, not even free of cost, marketer may charge, but if the marketer provides these services, the customer has free mind. The customer does not have anything to worry about. So that actually differentiates marketer. So when we would be marketer, we need to understand that this is something very important. Next way the marketer can differentiate services is customer training. Many times it is seen that customers do not have much information, much knowledge about how to use product efficiently, how to use product in a way that it performs better, it lasts long, it gives better results. So because of that, the customers are actually not able to get the maximum benefit or advantage of a product. Customers do not get the advantage of all the features of a product, and because of that, customer satisfaction is also not as high as it should be. Because if customer knows how to use product, if customer knows all about all the features of a product, customer would be using those features, customer would be more satisfied. On the other hand, if customer does not know how to use the product, then the customer satisfaction would also be lower. So it is very important that customer is trained, and with that the customer satisfaction would be higher. We can take some examples. Just a simpler example, we all buy mobile phones, and we understand that there are many features in those mobile phones which are there, but we don't know about those features, or sometimes we know about the feature but we cannot use. We are not technically sound, we don't know how to use those features, so we don't use those features. So whatever benefits, whatever satisfaction those features should be giving, that does not is not there, and because of that our satisfaction level is low. More examples, maybe nowadays there are many complicated washing machines, there are so many programs, so many different permutations, combinations for using that washing machine more efficiently. If a customer is not trained, does not know how to use different features or options or programs so that the clothes get cleaner, the clothes would not be as clean as it should be, and the result would be customer dissatisfaction. Another very important example in Indian scenario is that I had been taking is microwave ovens. In Indian scenario, we see there are many families and households that use microwave ovens just for heating food or warming food. General households do not know how to prepare or cook food in those microwave ovens. So if it would happen, the general customer would have a review that it is just used for heating or warming the food. But if those are trained that how to use or cook food in a microwave oven, then the product would be used more, product would be getting better word of mouth, its performance would be better, and if it would be used, it would definitely, a customer would buy another after maybe a short period of time. But if it would not be used, customer would not buy it again. So customer training is very important. And last but not the least is after sales services. If after sales services are good, then customer would be happy, satisfied, and would buy the same product or same brand again and again. And if it is not so, customer would not buy the same brand again and again. Just an example, I have bought a washing machine of ABC company. I would not mention the name, but the services of that company is very poor. Once it gets a problem, it is fixed within 1, 2, or maybe 3 months. So after that, that company's salespersons talk to me and say, okay, you have a washing machine of our company, now you should buy an AC, you should buy another product from our company. I just say no, because I am already fed up of that one product from that marketer. So it is very important that after sales services are there, so the customer would spread good word of mouth. Customer would buy the different products of the same brand or same marketer again and again, and customer would be satisfied. So that's all for this lecture. We'll discuss some more marketing concepts in our next lecture. Thank you.